I just gotta take a second to appreciate the comedy of basically, what's it look like? It doesn't. That was like, so it can turn invisible. Well, how do you catch something that can, with immense difficulty?
I've already made one. Here it is. Project
Yes.
complete. Checked off the list.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't see it. It's right over there by my 3D
I've
printer.
got hundreds of them. If you find one, you can keep it. Welcome to episode 7 of the Adventure Lives On podcast.
On this week's episode, we're going to be talking about food, fanny packs, and a little bit of everything in between.
Yeah.
Buckle up
Grab your cup of coffee
and get ready to live the adventure
in
in
the
the Universal
Universal
theme
theme
parks
parks and
and
beyond.
beyond.
Um, what I came up, or I don't know if I can take credit, but what I thought could be cool to do is, are you back on Instagram?
No.
Okay. I broke and I'm back on
Oh.
it. I need to get off because it wastes so much time and I don't have any time to waste right now. But
Mm.
Universal on their page has been posting pretty regularly things like questionnaires, bingo cards,
Mm.
and I think those could be good conversation starters, the things that they're putting on their questionnaires and their bingo cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
So
could
I've
definitely be.
been taking
Okay.
screenshots.
Okay. Yeah, because those could definitely be anytime we hit a week where we're like, man, I don't know what the topic is going to be. You could pull one of those.
Yeah. Yep. Um, okay. Good. Universal bingo. Yeah, and there are ooh, cool different ones there. That's the bingo and this, what other one do I have? Of course they don't, and this one is Horror Nights Crew, which we could actually use this setup for more than one topic. I like this one a lot. So this one is my Halloween Horror Nights Crew. And it
Hmm.
says who I'm taking for the first time, who's going to scream the loudest, who thinks they're the bravest, who's actually the
Oh.
bravest, and who is just there for the food.
Oh, that would be perfect for any, like that's applicable to anything in the parks.
Right, right.
Yeah, we could totally do some of those.
hmm and things like this, even if it's something like Horror Nights that you haven't been to, we can
We
still,
can still guess.
yes.
Okay, that's interesting. I like that one a lot.
Thought that one would be cool to use.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can use that one for anything. The Christmas stuff, the parades, the Velocicoaster. Who's gonna eat on the Velocicoaster?
Me.
Me. Um, Speaking of, just a quick memory because I don't know if you've looked at the website recently. I have not really added much of anything other than a couple pictures.
Okay.
And um, that just brought back a memory, especially with this bringing food somewhere where you're not supposed to have food. Back in the day, did when you came along, did they still have the pockets on the overalls? I remember we got them
You
taken
mean,
away,
oh,
the detachable pockets.
I feel like I remember people talking about them. I don't know whether it was because some people had them or maybe some people just remembered when they did have them. I don't think I had one.
Okay, then you probably came along after we got them taken away because we were
Probably.
keeping food in them. And I, no joke, would
Uh,
march parades with chicken nuggets in my pocket.
oh, that's so good.
And in case we ever end up using this in an episode, just to clarify to anyone who has no idea what we're talking about, our marching band uniform was overalls. There were no pockets in the overalls, but there's a detachable pocket that connected to the strap of the overall. I was sometimes double strapping, like chicken nuggets on one side, some other kind of snack on the other side. Yeah,
Oh,
and
that's awesome.
during during a parade rest, I would pull out my little chicken nuggets and, and have my snacks.
Uh, I love that.
Yeah, yeah, good old days. And so we
It's
got our pockets taken away
yeah.
because you're not supposed to eat while you play instruments.
Yeah, it's not the best thing
That's
for them, and it,
yeah.
doesn't make us look as professional as I'm sure they would
Mhm.
hope we did.
Just snacking on some chicken nuggets in the middle of Endymion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man.
yeah.
It's funny you bring that up because before you said that, I was literally just thinking, as you said, who's going to eat on Velocicoaster? I'm like, you know what? That's going to be the thing that pushes me to become a fanny pack person. You and I are going to be in line for Velocicoaster in January, and right as we get on the ride, I'm going to unzip it and pull out a whole Simpsons donut and be like, I'm ready. Let's go chase down some
There we
Velociraptors.
go. Well, unfortunately, you have to keep your fanny pack in a locker for Velocicoaster.
I will eat on another ride. We'll
But
find a
another
way.
ride, the Mummy. You can take it on the Mummy. Just fuel up.
Say now where I'd be really happy is if somehow I could get away with getting a cup of coffee onto the mummy.
Well, there are collapsible cups. We could probably make it happen.
That's true, because imagine getting a picture on the mummy with a cup of
A cup of
coffee.
coffee.
That would be the greatest picture we could take at the parks. It would have to go on the
Yes,
website.
it would have to. Yes, absolutely. Hey, bud. Hey, the dog just unplugged my cord. Rocket,
Oh
dude,
no.
move, 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 buddy. Okay, fine. I don't need it. I do need it, but it's fine.
Which cord?
The one to my second monitor, which is where I have my notes on our topics.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I just saw the computer start to gradually lean back, like, no, 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 no. And then the plug came out.
Oh.
Dude, how did you even do that? Where, I might be able to get to it.
Okay, so we are currently experiencing some technical difficulties because, as per usual, Rocket is a menace.
Rocket is a menace. Yes. There we go. Okay. We're back.
Okay, the notes are saved.
The notes are saved. Rocket, he is a menace. Crazy dude. But yeah, that would be so cool. I wonder though, um, if the picture would get taken down.
Oh, probably. That's if they would even make it that far, they'd probably stop the ride and make us get off.
Might still be worth it.
Might still be. It would be the greatest moment in the history of our
Yes.
podcast.
Seeing the mummy with lights on, that's like almost equivalent to Space Mountain with lights on.
Oh, yeah,
Mummy with lights on would be cool.
that would.
Yeah, but fanny pack, you really should do the fanny pack. Holds so many
I will consider
snacks.
it.
So many snacks. And you know what? I was eating somewhere over here down the street last week, and one of the waitresses, I would have said hi and tried to make a friend, but she looked like she was not in a great mood, and I thought maybe this is not the
Mm.
time. But she was wearing a universal fanny pack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she looked like she was having a rough day. So maybe next
Mm.
time I'll come back. I'll come back
Yeah,
just to try and because she wasn't my waitress. And I'm like, a
okay.
waitress having a bad day that's not my waitress, I'm not about to flag her down.
Yeah. But if you
Um,
go back and you get to talk to her, you can make a new Universal friend. Tell her about the
yes.
podcast.
Yes. And it would be cool to have a universal friend that's close by.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know why, but I just keep thinking of the most ridiculous things I could possibly use the fanny pack for. Like you mentioned getting one, and I'm thinking about
Mhm.
it. You said I could hold so many snacks, and the first thing my mind went to, aside from the donut, was I just imagine I unzip the main pocket, and it's just a whole, like the pocket is just entirely full to the zipper of just loose Bertie Bott's jelly
I
beans.
knew you were gonna say it. Yes. Um, that's what I'm gonna have to get you for Christmas now is just a fanny
A
pack full
fanny
of
pack
berry
full of jelly
pat
beans.
spots. Yeah.
Honestly, please do, and then we can eat them together,
Yes.
and we can use that as podcast content,
There we go. Oh, that would be fun. That would
right?
be fun. Yeah. Uh, and you know, so Nick has never he's kind of come around to him now, but he was never a fanny pack person. He made fun of me so bad. Our first ever vacation together was Universal, and
Mm.
he made fun of me so bad because I had the fanny pack, and then I don't know if you know this, you probably know this, but he proposed at Universal.
Yeah.
And when we got there, he insisted on buying himself a fanny pack. Like, dude,
Was he trying to hide the ring?
he was trying to hide the ring. He successfully hid the ring.
So
Um,
are you telling me he was trying to hide the ring and it took him enough that he was like, wait a minute, I'm kind of coming around on
yes.
this. Like this is not so bad.
Right. So the dude bought a
Oh,
dang fanny pack for the ring, and then now he uses them when we go to the parks. He uses his fanny pack.
oh,
That's
that's too
that's
funny.
what it took. That's what it took. Mhm.
Well, I would say that's probably a win-win, right?
I think so. I think so.
You got
Yeah.
a husband and he stopped making fun of you for your fanny
Oh no,
packs.
he still makes fun of my fanny packs. He just
Oh, now
also
that's
wears them
just
when we go to the, well, I wear them outside of the parks.
mm,
Yeah. I'm not a purse person. I like my
that's
hands
fair.
free. I don't like the swinging when I walk. So fanny pack.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm also not a purse person, but luckily most men's pants have pockets that are like a mile deep. So,
Yep, yep. Lucky you. Lucky you. They don't make them that way. My 3-year-old's pockets are bigger than mine. I'm like, what do you need
ow.
pockets for? Marcy is in since she like baby, 12 month little baby clothes. She has pockets.
Yeah.
Like, what do you need pockets for? I don't get
For
pockets. I'm a
for all
grown
her
person.
for all her important things like her car keys and her wallet
Right, right.
and her Universal Park
And
tickets.
Universal Park tickets. Yes.
Not sponsored, but wouldn't be mad
No,
if we were.
no, right. Exactly. Um, and speaking of kid park tickets, I'm becoming so proud of myself. So Chloe, we played this game the other night. I was having trouble getting her to go to bed. I said, Chloe, how about this? You be mommy and I'll be Chloe. And she thought that was the most fun game ever. So she's like, okay, it's time for you to go to bed, sweetheart. And she's like putting me to bed.
Aw.
And then she's like, okay, time to wake up. Mommy's gonna drive us to Universal to see Princess Peach. Like I'm on board. I'm succeeding as a parent.
You are doing it right.
I'm doing it right. Oh.
Oh, that's the best thing I've heard all week.
And her dreams, I ask her almost every morning if she had good dreams, and almost every morning she's like, "Yeah, mommy, what did you dream about, Chloe? I had dreams about Super Mario Brothers and punching boxes and Princess Peach."
Yeah, I remember we talked about that a little bit last week because you we had her on for a minute.
Yeah, she was our little guest host. Hmm, something else.
Oh, that's so great.
Hmm. I'm glad she's moved on a little bit from her Disney phase and now is in a Universal Super Mario phase. My alarm is about to go off in 1 minute to give Rocket his drugs, so let me go grab those real quick.
Okay.
Rocket Man, let me get your medicine.
Oh, cool shirt. And she can't hear me. Hey, Mallory, I know you haven't read all the Harry Potter books yet, but spoiler for book 6, Snape kills Dumbledore.
Go bed. Eat it. Good boy. Okay.
Okay, I'm an idiot.
Why? Were you talking to
Because
me?
every time you leave, I try to entertain myself somehow instead of just sitting here quietly. So you got up and I noticed your shirt. I went, "Oh, nice
Uh,
shirt." And then I went, "Wait, she can't hear me." And then I realized you couldn't hear me and decided to be stupid, so I leaned into the mic and I said, "Mallory, I know you haven't read all the Harry Potter books yet, but spoiler for book 6, Snape kills Dumbledore."
oh no, don't go spoiling any more Harry Potter books.
I'll try my best.
Uh,
I'm in
but
a weird mood. I haven't gotten enough sleep.
yeah, you and me both. But and you know what? I don't want to say I wasn't looking forward to this, but I was definitely exhausted before we started and like, how am I gonna like be on my game and talk?
Uh-huh.
And as soon as we start, I'm like, it's like I had a
I
cup of
know.
coffee.
I love it.
Oh, but yeah, I do got my pass holder shirt on now. This is one of the anniversary shirts, I think. Let's scoot back. My desk is on wheels, so when I try and push back, the desk moves. I don't know. I guess I have to lock the wheels. But,
Hmm.
oh, it's gonna blur it. Well, dang.
Oh, that's too perfect. Of course, you stand up and the background goes, "We don't recognize the face," and it blurs the shirt out. I guess I
Well,
don't need to see that.
it says Universal Studios Florida Ride the Movies pass holder. So I guess I'm kind of a poser right now because I am not currently a pass holder.
Oh,
But it's pass holder's a
yeah.
mindset, right?
Right. We'll let it slide. You've got
Yeah.
your kids dreaming about Universal, and as soon as
Yeah.
she took over your job, she said you were going. I
We're
think you're doing
going.
okay.
Yes.
I think you're a pass holder in your heart, and that's what
There
matters.
we go. Yes, I am definitely a pass holder at heart. No one can take that away from me.
No, they can't.
I think pass holder appreciation is going on right now.
Yeah, I saw that on the website whenever we were looking at tickets and stuff.
Hmm.
Oh, and also speaking of anniversary stuff, if y'all do end up going in the next couple of months, could I trouble you to pick up one of the 35th anniversary shirts while you're there? Because they're going to be gone by the time I go.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, because I saw some really cool shirts that had that same, like the retro neon sign
Hmm.
logo. I was like, oh, those are so cool. I can't wait to get one. Oh, we're going in January.
And you can't buy them online?
Oh, maybe.
Are
Although
they
I think typically shipping from Universal it's stupid expensive.
really? Oh, but yeah, if they're there when I go, definitely. I still
Okay.
have, I'm going to be in town next week.
Hmm. Okay.
I think I'm going to be there from Monday. I think I'm going to leave here on Monday.
Okay.
So I'll get there sometime Monday afternoon, Monday evening, and then I'm going to leave Friday.
Oh, you're gonna be in town for a week.
Yes. I don't know if I'm looking forward to it.
Hmm.
Um, it's just I'm gonna be staying with my mom, and they have only one extra bedroom. Usually, when we go, like before my dad sold his house, he had three extra bedrooms.
Oh yeah.
So each of us got our own room, me and each of the two kids.
Hmm.
But since he moved away, now my mom, she just has one extra bedroom, so I have to share a room with both kids, and that is a nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just kick my brother out, make him sleep on the sofa, and
Yeah.
I'll just like let the kids take over his room.
I'm pretty sure you're allowed to do that. One, you're older, and two, you let him
Right.
go to Universal with you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, I think so too. Uh, yeah, so but we'll be there. I really don't have now the on starting. I really don't have a lot of
Yep.
plans yet. 10 minutes. We've been on here that long.
Oh wow.
Um, but Thursday I is the event at work. So
Okay. So
I'm
Thursday's
gonna,
out.
yeah, Thursday's out. I'm gonna go into work during the day and then the event at night. But and then Friday is probably out because we're gonna get up. Chloe has a haircut and
Mm.
then we're gonna leave straight from
You
there
gotta
and drive home.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you think maybe Tuesday, Wednesday?
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could record some intros, and then
Mhm.
if you're feeling up to it, because it would be perfect timing for Halloween, we could watch Werewolf by Night together.
Yeah. Depending on how much
And
time we have.
yeah,
Because I will have both kids with me.
yeah, that's
So
true.
either my mom is gonna have to watch them, which we'll see if she is interested, um, or they're gonna have to come with me.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's,
Yeah.
but definitely want to get together while I am there.
Yeah,
Or maybe
definitely.
you can come to my mom's house and we
Mm,
can watch stuff
okay.
there.
Yeah. I know that'd be easier on y'all. It's easier for me to
Yeah.
transport me than it is for you to bring three of
Three
y'all.
of it. Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, I can only assume it would probably be a little bit more peaceful in terms of recording and stuff over there, right? Probably less chaotic, hopefully. Yeah,
Eh.
okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I would like to say hi to your parents and Josh, though. So I'm hoping to, I
Hmm.
mean, even if you do come to my mom's house, I'd like to still go at least pop in and say hi.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody would be happy to see you.
Hmm. It's been so long.
I don't know. Crazy to think I'm actually going to see you in person.
I know it simultaneously feels like it's been years and years, but just a couple of days all at the same time.
Yeah, and I'm sure this helps that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think we also pick back up even when we're not able to talk regularly. When we do, it's like we never were apart.
Yeah, definitely. Which personally, I feel like those are the best kind of friendships.
Yes. Yes, I agree. Especially when you become an adult and having friends is hard. Er.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we use this for our episode.
It's yeah, I mean, we got a lot of thoughts out.
We covered a lot of relevant stuff.
We did.
We can at least use part of it, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure we can.
And then we have 40 more minutes to add to it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, what else do you want to cover? Were there any of the topics I think you mentioned? Actually, I just put down your whole list of everything you mentioned, and I don't remember which one you said you were most excited about today. I didn't
Oh,
highlight.
either the what ifs or maybe talking about some of our favorite movies. I figured that would be easy.
Yeah. What is, have you seen? Oh, two things. One, Peacock now finally, after how many years has Peacock been out, has a
Hmm.
category for Universal.
Oh, wow, it took them long
Finally.
enough.
Right. Yeah. Finally have that now. But the What If Disney Plus, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but has a cartoon What If, I think is what it's
Yes.
called. And they make little
Hmm.
changes to the, yeah,
That was part of what brought
where
that
you
to my
got
brain
it.
because between that and the fact that I also have been listening to a lot of sort of theme park history videos over the past couple of weeks as background noise while I work or while I'm cleaning. I've been getting a lot of
Oh.
cool information, and that's how I found out that the original plan for Islands of Adventure was that they were trying to get DC and they wanted to split what Superhero Island
Mhm.
would have been split between Metropolis and Gotham, and they would have had a Superman ride, and then they would have had one that was like dueling coasters that was Batman versus Penguin.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been cool. I'm definitely more of a
Hmm.
Marvel fan than a DC fan, but that would
Me
have
too,
still
but
been.
it would have been something because
Hmm.
Universal would have done it, better than Six Flags does it.
Yes, yes, they absolutely would have. But actually, the Superman ride at Six Flags in where was it that we went on that band trip? Texas?
Was it?
San
I was gonna say, I
Antonio.
think it was Texas.
San
Yeah.
Antonio. That was one of my favorite roller coasters.
That was fun. Yeah,
That's a good
I do
one.
remember enjoying that one.
Hmm. But Universal would have done it better.
Yeah, because it would have been a whole land.
Yes. Yeah, that'd be cool to see. Huh.
Yeah.
Seeing Batman in person would also be cool. I think that could, well, depending on how they did the costumes.
Yeah. They definitely could have made it really neat.
Hmm.
Superman too, I'm sure.
Superman too, yeah. What I would like about Batman though is you know how I feel about the Captain Americas.
Yeah.
When it's the right face, it is
Hmm.
just like it's perfect. But when you got the wrong one, it's like going to Six
Yeah.
Flags.
And
Um,
that could be very easy for Superman to have that problem.
yes, but
Whereas
Batman,
it's just a chin.
yeah, as long as you got a chiseled chin,
Yeah.
you can do it. Uh,
Hmm.
so yeah, I think that could be a cool one. Like Spider-Man. I don't think I've ever met a bad Spider-Man.
No, me either.
I wonder how they interview for that. Do you come in costume already? Are you in there acting like Spider-Man without a costume? What is that like?
Personally, I would probably want to go in there in costume because I'd be that excited about
Yes.
it. I don't know what they do, but that would at least be my approach.
I could see you going in there in costume, web shooter and all, just blowing all the judges away.
Being like, all right, if it helps, if it makes a difference, I do have a working spider signal, and I pull out my belt and have
Yes.
the.
Also, the
But yeah,
costume is handmade.
before you make your decisions, I did sew this entire thing. The spider signal works, and I made the web shooters myself.
And I know every word to every movie. Probably better than the actors do. They wouldn't be able to not hire you.
Man, that would be something.
That would be something. I told you, you gotta just do it. Just move to Orlando, go be Spider-Man. It's dream
See,
come true, man.
my problem is I would want a better costume, and they wouldn't be able to just do that.
But you could just do that.
Yeah, but whether they would actually let me is the problem. Like, I think legally with licensing and stuff, unless they had, I'm sure there's a whole process they'd have to go through to, because they haven't,
Whatever. Oh, go ahead.
because they haven't updated those costumes in years. I know they did. I think the one we have now is from like early 2000s, but
Hmm. Well, whatever that agreement is, they need to review it for all of Dr. Seuss Land.
yeah.
Those are some bad costumes. But is someone checking your costume before you walk out?
Do I just
Who's gonna
put on
know?
theirs and do a quick change before I head out there? And then everybody's gonna be like, "Whoa, Spider-Man's new costume was awesome," and then they have to keep it.
Uh-huh. And then they think it's the real deal.
Right.
They're gonna think it's Peter Parker over there in that costume. Or who's the what's his name? Not the Tobey Maguire, he's
Tom
older.
Holland.
Yes, that's it. Tom Holland. I don't know why I was blanking on that man's name. Uh, he's a good Spider-Man.
He is.
Original still, that first Spider-Man still my favorite. Maybe
Mm.
more about the nostalgia, but Tom
Yeah,
Holland's good too.
I do love it, but I do really like what Andrew Garfield did. I think mostly because he was funnier, which has always been one of my favorite parts about him from the
Mhm.
comics. He was definitely a lot.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Man, I really did not see that one coming.
Yeah, I know. You would have thought, and I checked it when it had 2.5 minutes left, and I thought, oh, we have plenty of time, 2.5 minutes, and it was gone.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
Yeah, taking out my French fry snack.
I didn't
Mm.
even get myself a snack for this one.
Oh no, I
I've
always have to
been
have a snack.
I know. I've been rushing around ever since I got home. I don't even have a bottle of water or anything this
No,
time.
no. Go grab one.
I'll be okay. I did eat a sandwich before we started, but I would have liked to have a
Okay.
snack with me. It'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Well, if you had a fanny pack,
I could fill it with I could fill it with jelly beans
yep, you could be eating jelly beans right now.
and every once in a while mid podcast I'd be like, "Oh, that was gross."
A bogey flavored one.
Eh, the only thing worse than well, no, I don't want to. You're eating. Never mind.
Oh man.
Ugh.
Have you ever done the Bean Boozled?
Unfortunately,
I will take Birdie Bots over Bean Boozled beans any day and
I
every
don't.
day.
I don't want to experience skunk breath ever again.
Ever
That
again.
it
Nope.
doesn't go away.
It doesn't.
Like I feel like the bean smells on your hands afterward
It
too.
does.
It's
It
I don't know what
does.
they put in that thing, but it's so strong.
And the others, when you first bite into it, you don't even have to chew it yet. You first bite into it, okay, this is a bad one, and you can spit it out. The skunk one, the moment that bean is punctured,
Uh-huh.
it's like just in your
It
mouth.
just yep.
Skunk spray in your mouth.
It just spreads. Yep. It
Yep.
just
I don't know how or
just
what. Do you imagine having that job? The job of coming up with and taste testing.
oh. Oh man, I mean the birdie bots are rough enough. I can't even imagine
Imagine
the
every
things that were
day.
so just yeah, imagine the things that were so gross that they couldn't put in the box.
Yeah. And how do you even come up with, let me make a skunk flavored jelly bean?
And here's a question, speaking of the birdie bots, how do you make a jelly bean that accurately tastes like dirt or liver or vomit? It's terrifying to think about.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I think about it every time I get them, and I'm like, I really don't know how or why they were able to do this so well. It's not okay.
No, no. Um, yeah, but I'm not going to compare them to the real thing either.
Hmm.
Dirt
Meaning
may
like,
taste completely different, and we're never going to know.
yeah, I mean, I've played enough like football in the front yard to know that no,
Oh,
that was
spot
fairly
on.
accurate. I've got a little brother. I've had
Yeah.
my fair share of dirt in my mouth.
hmm Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know then. I don't know how they were figuring out the accuracy of that. And
I
then
don't
how
know. I'd
much
like,
do you tweak it?
yeah.
You think, it's close to dirt, but not quite dirt enough.
What do we add to make it taste more
Yeah.
earthy?
Right.
Or like this one doesn't quite taste like liver. It tastes gross, but it doesn't taste like liver.
Right. Not liver gross.
Oh, that's what it was. I forgot because they have grass. I don't think the other one is just dirt. I think if I remember correctly, the one that tastes like dirt is like earthworm.
Oh.
I think it was something like that. It was like a gross there was an earthy dirt flavor to it, but there was other stuff as well. Or at least that may have been one of like the regular Jelly Belly like disgusting flavors.
Because
But I was
I
like,
remember
"Oh,
a
that's
grass one.
yeah, there definitely was grass." Because I think that was sort of the pairing. It was like grass clippings or spearmint or
Hmm
something like that, the two green ones.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's not forget rotten egg and banana.
Oh, yeah. That whole game is a terrible game. Terrible.
Yeah, yet every time we go to the parks, my family does. Well, not every time, but a few
Mm.
times we have. Like literally, there have been times where we get back to the hotel room, we're like, all right, let's open up the jelly beans. Everybody grab a cup in case you have to spit them out.
You can't spit them out.
Oh, sometimes we did.
Nah, you're committed, man.
Okay. So if we're when we play, it's gonna be like you mean business, I can tell.
Yes. Yes. I mean business.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna have to come
Firm,
prepared.
firm but fair.
Yes. So gum. We're gonna need some gum for
Yeah.
sure.
gum, maybe
Um,
some kind of soda or something, or maybe I make
Butterbeer.
some. Yeah, I was about to say maybe I make some butter beer so we can wash them down.
Yeah, I like that. We can loop the kids in.
Oh,
They'll
for
have
sure.
no idea what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah, we get the kids involved. Josh would do it. Jenny probably wouldn't.
Yeah. What?
She'd be like, you're telling me there's a jelly bean that tastes like rotten eggs? I'm not doing that. I'll watch
Oh,
y'all."
don't tell her.
Okay, yeah.
I would go as far as putting them into a regular jelly bean bag. Yeah, I'd do that. We'll get her.
We
She's got to
could.
play.
Yeah.
Especially if it's in the parks in January. Nah, there's no opting out of that. If you're in the group,
Yeah.
you're either in or you're out.
Eat this jelly bean or you can go sit in the car.
Yes. You cannot ride with us.
Ugh. Yeah, man, if we do get to play that game in the parks, oh, that
If
would
we
be
get
fun.
to, we have to.
Well, I'm saying if we all get to go together and we can
Yeah.
do that.
I have to be on the Hogwarts Express.
Hmm. In somebody else's wet seat.
And somebody else's wet seat. Yeah. Let's hope. Hopefully in January there will be no wet seats. I don't know who's riding water rides in January.
Yeah,
People
hopefully no
do.
one. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It is Florida in January.
Yeah, it's not the same as here.
Mm-mm. But still, hopefully not.
Florida January probably still means 70 degrees and sunny.
Right? Right. There was one of the rides we went on at Epic, the first ride actually that we went on at Epic, we didn't realize was a ride that you got wet on. We were not
Mm.
prepared. I don't want to ruin anything. Well, you watched all the rides though,
Was
except
that in
Ministry.
was that in Burke?
Irk, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one can get you very wet.
Hmm. We were not prepared, and neither were the children.
Oh.
Chloe was not happy.
I feel for her. That
Mm.
sucks.
At least it was summertime. But then you can't even say you feel for her because we went directly from that ride to the fountain, which she played in, and was
Oh, okay.
completely head to toe drenched.
Okay, never mind. She's fine.
She's fine. She's fine. But she was not happy. She didn't like to get squirted with it.
Yeah, like we
Which I
talked about,
mean,
getting a little wet on a ride is worse than getting drenched.
yes. Yes. So she got a little wet and then completely soaked herself in the fountain.
Yeah, I guess she was like, well, there's only one way to fix this at this point.
Yes.
Gotta go
Yep.
all in.
All in, all or nothing. It'd be cool to go to Epic together. I think we talked about this already, the wait time for Ministry.
Yes. I
What
can't
the
believe it.
heck?
On Labor Day,
Yeah,
got down to 5 minutes, one person said. I'm like,
that's nuts.
that's a walk on.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
not
it
waiting in
takes
anything. It
no,
takes
it
longer than
takes
5 minutes to get through the line.
yes, that's a good 15-minute walk. They put moving walkways in there. You're zooming through.
Man, I sure hope. Because also, not only is it quick to get on, but that also means if you're moving through so quick, it's empty. You're getting the best possible views of the place.
Yes. Yes.
You can take all the pictures.
Yes. And one of my biggest pet peeves though is when I am in a crowded line and the person in front of me is not moving because they're taking a picture of something or videoing something. And I'm like, just move out of the way. I want to do the line.
I'm gonna be
Um,
real honest with you for a minute here. Sometimes I am that person, and I apologize.
well, I am also sometimes that person, but I don't want the person in front of me to be that person.
Okay, so this is one of those, it's okay when I do it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm never mean to them. I'm never mean to anyone about it. But internally, I'm just, you get giddy, you get excited for the ride sometimes. I'm like,
Yeah.
let's go, let's go, let's go.
You're like, I could be 10 steps ahead of where I am right now. I could be
Yes,
10 steps closer to getting on ministry.
exactly. 10
Uh,
steps.
I get it, but yeah, I'm gonna be that person. I'm sure on every one of those rides at Epic, I'm gonna be taking my time to take whatever pictures I can take.
I just like to take it in. I feel like there are so
Yeah,
many people who take like professional quality pictures and videos of it. Mine are not going to do it any justice.
that's a fair point. I think now that you mention that, and I kind of sat with that for a second, I'm like, wait, yeah, maybe at least the first time around, I should just soak it all in, and if we go through them again, I'll take pictures.
Hmm.
Because a lot of it for me, when I'm taking pictures of stuff, it's usually like, oh, I want to use this as a backdrop for photography, or oh, that's a cool
Hmm.
prop. Let me get a picture and see if I can make it when I get back home.
Love that. Yeah, you'll probably see some cool props there that you can make.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I've already been inspired by a handful of things at ministry just from looking at pictures and videos other people have taken.
Mm. It, it would be cool if we could
Hmm.
like once a year have a project meetup.
I like that idea a lot because the for the past, what, 3 years or so, we've been talking about, man, we need to get
Hmm.
together and make something.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that wouldn't be too hard. Once a year, we could manage that.
Yeah. Just for a couple of days. I think we could. And as the kids get older, it will be easier.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, it's so hard just bringing them places because they're crazy people. Um, and they break things and they don't stay still.
Yeah.
But when they get older, that'll be easier. No, we should. We should definitely do
Mhm.
that.
Definitely. I think we can and we should, and it'll be a great idea.
All right. What's project number one?
Ooh. Um, I'm torn because immediately my brain went to wands, and I'm like, no, we've done that.
Yeah.
Um, do we want to start with a theme and kind of work our way, kind of narrow in from
Um,
there?
yeah. A fantastic beast.
Oh, an actual beast, like a creature?
A creature.
Okay. Okay, you've piqued my interest.
Hmm. You've already done well, I don't know though, because you've already made a couple of them. You've already started on nifflers and truckles and a couple others. So do we want to go with something completely new
We
or add to
could.
the creature list?
So I wouldn't mind getting together to finish a Niffler because I don't actually have a complete one.
Hmm.
Um, as a matter of fact, I'm even debating whether I should sell the animatronic one that I bought and replace it with a with one that I've made myself.
Yours
Because that
probably
one,
looks better.
that's what I was gonna say. Like not to be all, tooting my own horn about it or whatever, but I do feel like as cool as the animatronics in that thing are, it looks like a stuffed animal.
Hmm.
It doesn't look right, and that kind of has been bothering me. So I'm like, maybe I
Yeah.
just sell this. So yeah, we could either work on a Niffler or we could pick another one. What other creature would you be interested in?
Uh, a dragon could be cool.
Like a
Like
baby
a baby
dragon, maybe?
dragon. Yeah, that could be cool.
We
Um,
could make a Norbert.
we could make a Norbert. I mean, we do have experience with eggs.
This is true.
We did make a hatching velociraptor.
Yeah,
I was proud of that.
me too.
That was a cool project.
Hmm.
What else? Um, oh, I'm so bad with the names of these creatures.
What's it
Holy.
look like? I got you.
It's invisible.
The demiguise.
Yes. I'm about to call it a demigorgon. Like that's a different show.
I also, I just got to take a second to appreciate the comedy of basically what's it look like? It doesn't. That was like, so it can turn invisible. Well, how do you catch something that can with immense difficulty?
I've already made one. Here it is.
Yeah.
Project complete. Checked off the
Yeah.
list.
Yeah, you didn't see it. It's right over there by my 3D printer.
I got hundreds of them. If you find one, you can keep it.
Oh man. Okay, Demiguise is good. Dragon is good. Uh, otherwise, I don't know. I'm thinking because you know me, you say make a fantastic beast, and my mind immediately goes, well, it has to be true to scale.
Which is why I was going with a baby dragon or a demiguise.
Right. That's what, because I'm thinking, I'm like, we're low on options because a lot of them are so big.
Hmm.
Because I don't want to make like a tiny little moon calf.
No.
Like, like what is that going to do for us?
It'll look cute.
Yeah, but like that could be a thing I 3D print on my printer in like, an hour and then paint it and
Hmm.
that's done.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta show you. Nick printed me something on the 3D printer. I still
Oh,
have to put it together and paint it, but we'll have to paint it before I put it together. But
okay.
let me detach myself. Okay.
Oh, lots of pieces.
Reattached.
Okay.
All right. So first, a toothless T-Rex.
Oh, that's cool.
I've got to put his dentures in. Um,
I would definitely recommend painting those before you put them in.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Velociraptors, and they go inside of
Ah,
this thing. So
okay.
it goes on a bookshelf.
Oh,
So
yeah, it's like a book nook. Okay.
yeah.
That's
And so
cool.
he goes in there and the little Velociraptors, they go here, I think.
Idea.
And what?
Idea. You paint the sides, like the outsides of the book nook, the little block, like the Jurassic Park gates.
Ooh.
Either like wood panel or you could even do like paint the torches up the
Yeah, I
sides.
think the tech torches.
Yeah.
I have a problem with this though.
Okay.
And I've just learned this since he started 3D printing now that he has the big, I don't know, did I tell you he got the big printer?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that he can print bigger things, I have this thing with textures.
Uh-huh.
And you know those holographic cards
Yes. Yeah, it's the
and no
layer lines
texture.
of the print.
It's worse than nails on a chalkboard.
I I hate it too a lot of the time.
Really? I thought I was the only person. I felt like a crazy person.
No, I some things honestly it depends on what it is. I think partially for me, I don't like the texture, but it's more because I look at it as like as much as it is kind of annoying in a sensory way, it's also me looking at that and going, "Oh, I have to sand all this off."
Mm, no, I just touching it, I have to touch something else afterwards.
Yeah,
It's just, oh, it is
that's
very
how
much a sensory thing.
that's how I feel about sandpaper.
Really?
Uh-huh. As
Oh,
which funny enough, just talking about
you
sanding
got
and
it.
with all the prop making I
Hmm?
do, that makes me like want to gag almost. Sometimes I'm like, nope, that's terrible. I hate that feeling. Get it off
Oh
of me."
no. I don't mind the sandpaper, but this stuff, and so I'm having trouble working with it a little bit. And when it's like this, all of this I can deal with, but the
Yeah.
smooth back, ugh.
Hmm. I get what you're saying.
So that's okay. When we work on the project, then I'll handle any sanding that needs to happen.
Okay. I actually have something that would be super useful. As a matter of fact, you might even want one of these too if y'all are doing more printing stuff. So I heard from somebody on YouTube that the best and easiest way to sand 3D prints is to get one of those little this a little electric foot sander with the little sandpaper pads.
Oh,
It's just a little sandpaper
uh-huh.
disc. You can buy a whole pack of them and change them out, and it does most of the movement for you,
I
because
like
it
that.
spins.
Mm-hmm.
And It's just powerful enough to take it down nice and smooth without a ton of effort, but it's not going to wear a hole through the part.
Hmm.
So, very much recommend that.
I'll have to get one of those for sure. We have, oh, I have to show you one more 3D print that's not quite done, but I think you'll appreciate it.
Okay. Oh, Princess Peach crown.
Yes.
I
I'm
love that.
not quite done because it has little holes in it to print a headband so she can actually wear it
Yeah.
on her head.
Did
Um,
y'all print the gems?
yes, but I think the gems he'd printed are too big.
Oh, he's got to scale them down a little bit.
Yeah, because they were for a different crown that we printed her before, and it
Mm.
wasn't a good size. So he's still kind of messing with it. Uh, yeah, but well, and she saw it the other day and
Hmm.
wanted it, and she was so excited, and she's trying to wear. She's like, "Mommy, it won't stay." I
Oh,
know. Gotta get you a headband.
yeah. That's really cute, though.
Yeah, I'm so glad she's more interested in Princess Peach than like
Elsa.
Cinderella or Elsa. Yeah, she does like Elsa, but Princess Peach is it. That's her favorite.
Oh, I've got one that you would probably enjoy seeing. It's not much to look at, but I think the idea is cool.
Well, let's
I
see it.
mentioned this to you. This is what's going to be the lid to Newt's suitcase.
Oh,
And from all the research I've done, this is pretty freaking close to exact measurements.
wow.
It's at least, or I think I slightly scaled it down so it would look better for me because his case is pretty big.
Mm,
But it's close. It's real close. And so I
good.
printed the lid in two pieces, and then I printed the
Mm,
bottom half in two pieces as well. And the little,
right, that's gonna look good.
yeah, I gotta attach the pieces together. I'm gonna get eventually, not anytime soon, because Universal trip coming up. I can't afford to dump money into this, but
Mm,
at some point I'm gonna get fabric printed with that print from the inside of the case, the
hmm.
diagonal stripes, and line it with that, and then wrap it in pleather or maybe real leather if I feel up to it.
Ooh, that's gonna look cool.
Yeah, that'll be
You
something
should
I'll.
you should put your initials on it instead of Newt's.
Oh, that would be fun.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, I was
Hmm.
even debating if I could do some kind of muggle-worthy switch where I could hide the main compartment of the case.
Oh, I'm sure you could do it.
Although the other thing I considered for Comic-Con would be, how they have those balls you can get for dogs where they kind of move around on their own?
Uh-huh.
Battery operated ones. I was like, man, imagine if I put one of those in the case and then I put a little speaker in it with buttons under the handle so that there would be stuff knocking around in the case and I could hit buttons and make different creature noises while I walk around with it.
That's genius.
Thank you. And also as an extra little touch, little niffler paws trying to climb out of the side.
Yes.
I think that would be enough. I wouldn't have to have the creatures come out
Hmm.
of it or anything. I could just make it look like it's full of stuff trying to
Hmm.
get out.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool.
Yep,
Yeah,
I
I look
think
forward to
so.
seeing that.
Me too. Yeah, so that's my most recent big 3D print. Uh, don't have much else other than that right now.
Wow.
Kind of slowed down on the prop making because I ran out of space for things.
Well, we're gonna have to start putting it on the website.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to finish the website.
Mm.
It's getting there, slowly but surely. Uh,
I still love those two pictures of us.
oh, you looked at them?
Oh no, I meant I meant the stock pictures that we had.
Oh, those are gone now.
Okay, well, I'm glad I at least screenshotted them while they were there.
Um,
Let me
yeah,
see.
two new pictures now.
Okay.
And we got some extra, I say extra, some new listeners, I think.
Oh, did we?
A couple. Um, 6 new downloads in the last 7 days.
Okay.
26 all-time downloads.
Ooh.
Yeah. Finding Frank has been our most popular episode.
Okay. I feel like that makes sense. People want to start at the beginning.
Yeah. So,
Any listens on the
Finding
new
Frank.
one yet?
One.
Okay.
So we have a consistent listener.
Yeah. And 25 people who were trying to figure it out, I guess.
Yeah, we're still
Oh
trying to
no.
figure it out too, so it's fine.
Yeah. No, I'm happy we've got anybody who wants to hear what we have to say.
Yeah, you and me both.
Although, even if we didn't, I know we've said it before, but I'm
Hmm.
just having such a good time with this.
Yeah, it's I think good for us to have an outlet where we can talk about the stuff that our families don't always want to listen to.
Hmm. Because I know it's honestly been nice, even just being able to talk to you about either trip planning or even just kind of being able to be excited about it with
Hmm.
you that we're going to be going. Because I feel like it's gotten to a point where we're like, okay, we don't really know what approach we're going to take yet or exactly what days we're going to go. And every week I keep asking my dad, are we going to figure that out? Did you come up with anything? Like, can we do we know? Are we going to look for tickets yet? Like, I'm like, I'm glad that I can at least do that with you and you appreciate it.
Yes, yes, I do.
Whereas with him, I'm sure it's
Mhm.
just stressful because money. But
Yeah,
but you don't have to worry about the money when it comes to my trip.
right.
So,
And you're getting a pretty good deal on tickets.
yeah.
I wonder if they were released yet. Have you checked?
Not in a couple weeks.
Um, okay, nope, they're not yet. It says usually released around Veterans Day. I know I should know when Veterans Day is, but
That is November 11th.
is it? Okay, well, then we're
We
still
got a couple
a
months
little ways
out.
out.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we've got to wait regardless.
Yeah,
We can't really do
well,
much.
that's a bummer.
Yeah.
You booked the hotel though, right?
No, because we were
Oh no,
thinking
because you
about
didn't pick your dates.
talking to some, well, we're pretty sure we picked the dates, but we were thinking about talking to somebody to see if we could get any kind of vacation package bundle, see if that would save us any extra money.
Just call them.
Yeah. But I don't know for sure if they would know if we can't even, well, I don't know, because if we can't even get the passes yet,
Well, the
I don't know if
passes
that'll make a
though,
difference.
they it shouldn't make a difference because whether the passes are released or not, they could still be offering military or pass holder discounts.
Okay. And I guess the passes are going to be the same price regardless.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just call them and see if they, because people book months out, so I would assume they have the discounts. If there are going to be any discounts, I would assume they would have them ready. Maybe not though. I don't know. One way to find out.
Yeah. We tried
So-
calling once a few weeks back and we were very unprepared because I pulled up the website for my dad. We had been
Uh-huh.
debating, oh, we got 10 minutes left.
Mm.
We had been debating, when do we go? What hotel do we get? Do we do the annual passes? Do we not? And so we started talking through it and we all kind of agreed maybe we just need to get somebody on the phone and help sort this out. And so we call the number, we're waiting, it's going through the automated system, and then it finally moves us along to where we're on hold waiting to talk to a person. And my
Mhm.
dad looks at us, he looks around the room, he looks at me, and he goes, what are we asking him? Like, oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
Well, I'm happy to
okay.
get on a three-way call and ask the questions.
I would probably really appreciate that because it seems like we need it. We're
I'm
not.
happy to help. I used to This is gonna sound really silly. I used to back in the day call Universal sometimes just for fun, just because I didn't have a vacation planned, but I wanted to have one planned.
You would basically just pretend you were going to book something just
Yes.
so you could get that little bit of dopamine.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
really funny, but I'm not even a little bit surprised. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Um, there were times too that I would just call and listen to like the on hold music and wait until, the point you're at where you're about to get to an actual person, and then I'm done. I won't waste your time today. Next week, though, we'll revisit.
See, for me, that would usually mean getting on the website or checking the app.
Hmm.
But I mean, I appreciate the dedication to going through the whole hold situation over the
Whole
phone.
process. Whole process.
I respect it.
Oh man. Um, yeah, if I didn't have some kind of inkling before that there's a little bit of neurodivergence going on here, that's probably a good indicator.
A little bit.
Yeah. Yep, it's
I
making
had
sense.
that. I had that thought as you were telling the story. I was like, that's definitely I don't know if I'd call that a neurotypical thing to do, but I understand it, and I think that tells us a lot.
Yep. Yep. Oh, that it does.
Ugh. I'm curious, and this is probably a weird thought, but have we actually talked about that on the podcast yet?
I don't think so.
'Cause I was even wondering about that. I'm like, is that a thing we want to address? Are we just gonna kind of let that be what it is? Because, like, funny enough, I don't know. It's gonna be weird to. I don't know. It's gonna be a weird way to phrase it. I don't know how observant my family is about these things, but I haven't actually told them, "Hey, this is what I think is going on with me."
Hmm. I haven't either. They might assume,
Yeah, possibly.
but yeah. Well, if this does make it to an episode, um, Jake and I both have done way more research than a neurotypical person probably ever would. Um, and we're both fairly convinced that we are neurodivergent. You've
We
probably
didn't.
already
We
come to that conclusion.
probably so. Give it till next episode releases, and then they'll have figured that out.
Yeah.
'Cause yeah, we did enough research to realize there's probably a reason we're like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, we're cool with it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I
We
wouldn't
are
have it
who
any
we
other
are.
way. Yeah.
We are undiagnosed, so we can't, like, I guess, technically say that we actually are, but signs point to
There's
yes.
yeah, there's the overwhelming evidence.
Overwhelming evidence, yes. Overwhelming evidence.
Yeah, I know that can be kind of a touchy subject, the whole self-diagnosis thing, but
Hmm.
it helps us navigate things better, whether it's official or not. That's how we approach stuff, and it makes it easier. So,
Hmm. Yeah. Makes me feel a little less like there's something wrong with me.
me too.
Hmm.
And also nice to know that when I do feel like there's something wrong with me because other people don't act a certain way, that there are other people you can go to that get it.
Yes, exactly. Um, was it you? No, I don't think I did tell you. So I saw this video the other day, and I was telling it to my friend. Well, let me back up a little bit. I have a friend who I told recently that I think I am somewhere on the spectrum, and
Hmm.
she's like, yeah, I knew that." So, I'm like, okay, I don't know if I should be offended or not.
You're like, well, thanks for telling me.
Yeah, right. Thanks for telling me. Um, But anyway, so I was telling her about this video that I saw, and she didn't seem to think it was nearly as funny as I did. But like, this is fantastic. I love this. Um,
Oh,
it's and it seems to be a real thing. So I saw this Instagram video. The guy is saying that he only hires people with autism to work for his company. And
Okay.
he goes up to this guy sitting in a chair. He's like, "Hey, Joe," whatever the guy's name is. What day of the week was, he throws out this random date. And the guy thinks for a second. He's like, it's a Tuesday. I'm like, yeah. It was like 30 years ago, Tuesday. And he's, talking about why neurodivergent people are better. Not better, but in this scenario, in this workspace, why they're better.
Why they operate better there. Yeah.
Yes, there we go. Operate better. And then at the end, he's interviewing someone who is very obviously neurotypical, because he's
Uh-huh.
asking questions like, do you have difficult times and like with social interactions? And he's like, no, I love being around people. It's great. He's like, what do you think about eye contact? He's like, yeah, I make a ton of eye contact. And he's asking these questions. And after probably the third question, he's like, thanks for your time, but we're gonna move on to other candidates. And I was just cracking up laughing the whole time. I'm like, wouldn't that be so cool to work for a company that makes it a point and a priority to hire neurodivergent people? I feel like I would work so much better.
It's like not only it's like because if they make that a priority, you know that that's going to be an environment that's going to be suited to whatever you got going on.
Hmm.
It'll work within everybody's, needs and sensory issues and whatever else.
And you don't have to worry about the like what's the social,
The awkward small talk and
yeah. You have to do all that. And you just say what it is, and it is what it is, and let's continue. Just yeah, that would be cool.
hmm
It would be cool. The amount of times I'm told at work that I like, say things in a mean way. That's not mean. I didn't say anything mean.
Aw.
I said that this thing happened, and the thing did happen.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Telling you what happened. Well, you gotta say it in a different way. I'm sorry. Facts
Uh,
are facts, man.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
funny you talk about that interview, and I just imagine that guy being like, "Oh no, social interaction is great. I love eye contact." And the guy says, "All right, we're gonna move on to other candidates." Meanwhile, I'd be sitting in the corner being like, "Nobody look at me, nobody talk to me. I'm not
Right.
here." And the guy would be like, "You're
You're
hired."
hired. Yes. Hmm. Yeah. Which, I think we talked about this a while back, and that I didn't realize until probably within the last year, that eye contact comes easily to people.
Right?
And like, I gotta actually think about that.
Yeah, like you said it, and now I'm making more eye contact with you through the screen, and now I'm like, I feel weird about this. Like you drew my attention to it, and now I'm stuck, and I'm like, no, but it doesn't. But I
Well,
don't know.
if it makes you feel better, I rarely look at your eyes on the screen. Most of today, I've been looking at Spider-Man.
Okay.
So I don't notice whether you're looking at me or not.
Okay. Because I still, just habits.
Hmm.
I do make eye contact at least every once in a while, but yeah, I typically will listen to you better if I'm looking at like your headphones or your shirt
Hmm.
or trying to figure out what's blurred in the background.
A box and a liquor cart.
Well, that was where Zoom decided it was time to cut us off for this recording, and honestly, I think we've said about all we had to say for this week. So I think we will go ahead and wrap things up there, and we will be back next Monday. Until then, thanks for listening and keep living the adventure.